It's Kasim here. In today's video, we are going to talk about Tesla and the reason why I've decided to invest $20 a day in Tesla. Let's get into it. What's up, you guys? So everything started for me when it comes to my Tesla investments. Everything started off with my first ever investment, which was like 15 bucks right here. This is where everything started for me. The first time that I invested in Tesla, I invested like $15. I just wanted to try it out. Now, before this, I've known about Tesla a long time now. I've known about them for years. When they first came out with the first car, which is the Tesla Roadster, the one with the Lotus Elise body, and they have their battery in there. Back then, Wall Street was basically against them. They can't do it. Electric cars is not feasible. It's not realistic. And now, if you watch my previous video that I did on Tesla, I've done 2 videos so far. One about battery day. That battery day blew my mind. Right? It made me realize that I need to invest more serious money into Tesla. Me personally, this is what I'm doing with my money. Please don't follow me. Make your own decision. Do your own research in terms of why you want to invest in Tesla or your reason for investing in Tesla. That's up to you. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. And what I'm doing involves $20. $20 a day. That's all I'm doing. I'm investing $20 every single day into Tesla through my M1 Finance broker. $20 a day that I'm going to be investing, 20 bucks a day. And I'm going to be doing this for as long as possible. If I can do it for 20 years, if I can do it for 30 years, I'm going to do it. I believe Tesla as a company, they've won the decade when it comes to the EV car industry. Not to even talk about cars, let's talk about, creating batteries for other companies. Let's talk about the $25,000 car. Let's talk about so many things that we can talk about. But before we get into all the positive that the company has for the public, let's just get into my investment thesis, my investment thinking, why I'm investing $20, just only $20 a day into Tesla, and I'm gonna share that with you, right? I basically just go by numbers based on my experience with it right now, right? I started investing. This was like 15 bucks that I invested not too long ago. I think it was earlier on during the year. $15 that I invested into Tesla, and now that 15 bucks is worth $141. $141. That's pretty big. $15 to $141. That's a return of 844% on just that. So now, can you imagine if this was $115,000? I would have been up 800, or close to like $800,000 right now. Like, it's just mind blowing to me, the growth in the stock in the past year. Jokes aside, okay, so let's go here and look at some transactions. Let's see if I can see when I actually started really putting money into Tesla. Okay, so let me put me in the middle here. So it looks like it's in May 5th. Let me move me down here. Yeah, 2019 actually. So I put in $5, then I put in another $2. Basically, little money that I was putting into the market, into Tesla back then. Very little money, as you can see here, little by little. And I think I must have sold some. I think I must have sold some at some point. I don't think I only purchased. Well, at some point I probably sold some, but at the moment I have a total of the market value of $141. I haven't invested 15 bucks. Now, this is not a lot of money, right? Let's just not just look at the actual money that I've invested. Let's look at the returns, because this is what matters, the return, the total return, that whatever amount of money that you invested, the total return that has gained. Now, if you take a look at 10 years, at any time within the past 10 years, right? In 2010, the stock was $4, right? At any time within the past 10 years, if you had put money into Tesla, you wouldn't have lose. Like if you just leave your money in over time, basically you won't have lose much money, right? At any time within the past 10 years. Within the past 5 years, pretty much the same thing as well. Within the past year, pretty much the same thing, even with the pandemic. Within the past month, obviously the month is a month. So yeah, the numbers when it comes to my investment in Tesla has been quite amazing. So let me pop into my M1 Finance here and show you what the M1 Finance is looking like. Now on the M1 Finance, I've had a total return of 130%. 130%. This is huge. For people that know about investing and invest in the stock market, you know the market typically on average returns like 8 to 10%. So this return has been like 10 years worth of return in the space of 1 year here, because this portfolio mainly started collecting fresh data May 2020, May 19, 2020. So this data is from May 19, 2020. And since May till now, which is October, the Tesla return has been 130%. That is huge. So I'm going to capitalize on the growth. I really believe Tesla is just starting the exponential curve in terms of their growth. They're expanding their car production. So they have different, so the Cybertruck and the semi-truck, they're going to use a different type of battery. The Roadster and the Plaid Model S, all these different cars, they're going to use a different type of battery. So they have different battery for different products. And their products, what really got me excited the most is the fact that Tesla basically created their own battery system. Like created brand new battery. They created their own battery system, and then they coming out with a $25,000 car. The fact that they're creating machines that is building the machine. In the future, they might have robot cars that drive itself. So there's just so many opportunities that I believe that Tesla would bring to individuals. To better their life, you know. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is by sticking with $20 a day, right? And the reason why I chose $20 a day is it's easy for me to put $20 a day into it. This is like you can go to a restaurant and spend that every day. So I will start with that. In the future, most likely it will probably grow. But for now, I'm gonna start with $20 a day. So far, what I've been doing here, let me pop into activities here and look at trading, and let's see if I can add Tesla here. Tesla. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla as a company. Okay, so what I've been doing, mostly I've just been buying Tesla. That's all I've been doing. I've been buying Tesla every day. If I go as far back as I possibly can go, since June, I've been putting in little money into Tesla. $50, 30, $2, 10, 13. I just go in every day and I buy. As you can see, pretty much every day I go in and I buy a little bit of Tesla. I go in pretty much every day and I buy a little bit, you know, $60 here, 40 here. And I'm just gonna do this to dollar cost average. I think this to almost $200 is when it had a huge dip. Then I put in a little bit more, but I'm gonna be committed to putting in $20 every day, like I've been doing in the past couple of days. $20 every day into buying Tesla, and I will see how that will grow over time. So I really do believe in the fact in Tesla. I believe in their mission. I believe they can accomplish they can accomplish what they set out to accomplish. And fundamentally, I believe they're an energy company, they're a technology company, and they're going to revolutionize the auto industry, the energy industry, and just renewable energy in general. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe to what I'm doing here. Follow my journey. I do believe in what I'm doing here, so please subscribe, follow my journey. I would appreciate you by liking and subscribing to the channel. If we just look at, the company right here, and we look at the product line, first of all, we have the Model S, we have the Model S here, we have Model 3, we have Model X, and we have Model Y. They have all the different models that are available. You can go and read on how they actually design the cars. They basically create the cars that they create is high quality cars. Their product is high quality products. People love their products. I mean, I talk to people and they say, they want a Tesla. Even me too. I want a Tesla one day. They have the Model S, like I said, Model 3, Model X, Model Y. They have solar roof. They have the solar panel. They have the Cybertruck coming. Cybertruck, Roadster, Semi. They have a Powerwall, commercial solar. They're just doing so many things that I believe that if you believe in the company and you give them like 10-15 years, they're gonna be one of the biggest companies in the world. And I personally believe in Elon. I'm a big fan of his. I believe in what he's doing. He has proved people wrong so many times that, I mean, he don't need to he don't need to try to please anybody anymore. Like, he's just a good person that is interested in changing the world and moving humanity in the right ways. And I'm gonna start putting my money where my mouth is with this company. Yeah, really quickly is I'm gonna do a quick back of the napkin calculation. I already took made basically $3,200 that I have invested in Tesla now. I'm gonna take that and put it into a compounding calculator and see what the potential returns would be like if I just invest $20 a day, 5 days a week into Tesla. And I will go with the app. Look at this return right here. This is a 130% return. But I would just go with an average of maybe 20 to like 50%. Let's just say 50% return on my money over the next 30 years. Let's see what that would look like in with a compounding calculator. So here we are. Here we have the compounding interest calculator here. This is the compounding interest calculator. And if we put up here, we put the amount that I'm starting with. This is what I'm starting my portfolio with. And if I just contribute $400 a month for like 30 years straight, and I do that on a daily basis, this is the total return. Let's say the company don't grow. The company does not grow in terms of the share price. The share price does not go up or go down. It just stays the same right now. This is the base case. This is like the lowest thing that can ever happen. If I do that $400, that's $20 a day. I just contribute that every single day for 30 years. No growth, no nothing. This would be the return after 30 years. I'm gonna have $147,000 in total in Tesla. Now, let's say if we add a 10% return to that, just earning 10%. So if the stock go up by 10%, let's just say on average every single year the stock go up by 10%, plus the money that I'm adding to it, then my potential return would be almost $1 million just from investing $20 every single day for the next 30 years. That is quite amazing. That is amazing. let's double this. Let's double this and say we do a 20% return, right? If we do a 20% return, look at that. Mind-blowing, $11 million. You know, potential return here if the stock just returns a 20% return, 20% return. And as we can see, the portfolio, what I have invested right now, has currently returned 130%. So let's see if the same thing happened for the next. Look at the numbers. This is just mind-blowing numbers. This is like just 50%. This is like 50% return, right? Let's see if we do 100%. Let's just say 100%. 100% return. Let's see. I don't know why it's not calculating properly. Let's do 100% return here. I don't know why this is not going up. Let's see. 100% return. I don't know what's going on with Nerd Wallet. It's only doing 50%. I don't know what the problem is. But even at that, this is crazy amount of numbers. This crazy return. I'm willing to take the risk on $20 a day, just only $20 every day, invested in my favorite company. Because Tesla is literally my favorite company ever at the moment, because it's returning the best. It's giving me the best return on my investments. I'm so pumped and just so excited in terms of starting this journey with just $20. I encourage you to stick around, subscribe to my channel, and just, you know, follow my journey, follow what I'm doing here. I do trading, I do dividend investing, and now I'm even branching out into growth investing, and I'm doing dollar cost averaging with just $20, like I said, every single day. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate you for watching the video. I really hope you learned something from that video. I'm excited about my investment journey, specifically in Tesla. I'll be doing a weekly content on this particular investment alone, just Tesla alone. Just one video a week updating you guys about my progress. And my goal is to compound this $20 every single day for as long as possible, even if it's 30 years, 20 years, I don't care. I'm going to compound this for as long as Tesla is still on top and they're doing their thing. I'm going to put $20 a day into the company. Now, Tesla is not my only investment. I'm invested in well over like 250. All the links are in the description. Well over 250 companies and ETF. So I'm very well diversified in terms of my general investment. But Tesla is one of my biggest convictions right now in the market. No matter what the price is, I will be buying I will be buying piece by piece every single day. And I urge you to please subscribe, stick around, just stick around, watch my journey and see what it would look like within the next year and stuff like that. So please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you for watching the video. Until next time, have a good one. Bye. Love you all. Bye.